Hi to everybody. I wanted to give you a little introduction to the new peds airway cart. It's not exactly in its final form, but I wanted to get this out to y'all so you all would know how to use it. I want to give a huge shout out to Chase in the peds OR, who's put together a huge amount of effort over the last couple of years as we've been trying to acquire all of the instruments and get this where it's at today. So thank you very much to Chase. So this cart will live in the same place where the old red cart used to, between room 35 and 36. Same place, and the old red cart will go away. And kind of philosophically with this cart, what we want it to be a working cart, so you'll still pull all of your instruments for your routine airway cases from this cart, same way you did with your red cart. This cart is mobile. It's lighter because we have less stuff on it than the red cart. It's got better wheels, so it will be a little easier to push around. So this cart can definitely go up to the NICU and the PICU for urgent airways. And this cart has redundancy on every piece of instrumentation that is on here. So if you get up to the NICU or PICU and a scope is broken or something like that, then you should always have a reserve on here. All right, so that's the thought. It's a working cart. And all of the extras of things that are not in this cart will go into a wire rack on the storeroom in the back of the peds OR, and I'll make sure everybody knows where that is. All right, so as far as the top, we really want to keep this cart as clutter-free as possible, so you can see that we have a Pentax light source for use with the flexible endoscopes that we have. We have a little bin here that has anti-fog and some mouth guards on there. The other things that will go on here is we are going to get a light source for a headlight with a turret. So that light source can be used with gray cords, and then we're also going to have a tub up here that we can put instruments in after they've been used up in the PICU or the NICU. As far as the wheels are concerned, same thing as the red cart. The wheels right here swivel, those do not. We will put a handle on this side of the airway cart here, so it'll make it a little easier to push around. All right, we have some labeling on the drawers right here. Not all of the labeling is perfectly accurate just yet, and we will get it that way. Whenever you open a drawer, there's a little plastic thing over here that you want to pull to the left, and that will allow it to move open. So you see that little plastic catch right here? This is what keeps these drawers closed. So you need to pull it to unlatch the drawer. If you just pull real hard on these drawers, that plastic little piece will break off and you'll still be able to get into the drawer, but we try not to break those. So this is the top part, the top drawer right here. This has got all of our laryngoscopes right here. There's our Lindholm laryngoscopes. There's the bits and pieces for the Lindholm laryngoscopes, another light source right there. All right. The second drawer are light cords. All right. So we're going to have two of each of the type of light cords that we normally use here. These are the straight light cords right here, and this is the one that goes into the laryngoscope. We've got a couple extra suctions here, and we're going to have just a few extra forceps right here. This is an endoscopic needle driver. There's just a regular alligator there, so there'll be a couple extra forceps there. As far as the telescopes are concerned, you can see that we have 0 degree, 30 centimeter long telescopes here. We've got 3 of those, and then in with these sets, we have laryngeal suctions also. And then these are the 0 degree, 20 centimeter long telescopes. We're not keeping any 30 degree telescopes on this cart because they don't get used very much. They will be in with our backup stock on the wire racks. All right. So the double light cords, if we can get prep and pack to keep them all in this size of a pack, then we can fit 4 of them on here. All right. These are the airway dilators, so that's the Jackson laryngeal dilators are going to live right there. This is an important drawer. This is the drawer where we have all of our bronchoscopes and rigid esophagoscopes. The labeling here is not correct yet. We will get that fixed, but our 20 centimeter long bronchoscopes will go here. The 26 centimeter long ones will go right here. And then we're going to have at least 2 of each of the sizes of the 30 centimeter long bronchoscopes here. That is our laryngeal bovie right here. And then our esophagoscopes are going to go right here. Our flexible suction catheters that go in the side port of the esophagoscopes and bronchoscopes are here. And then you have to pull this drawer all the way out to find our bits and pieces that go on the side ports of the bronchoscopes and esophagoscopes. And again, if we can keep prep and pack, packaging them the same way, they should look like that, not like that. And we should be able to keep 4 sets of those in here. But again, you have to pull this drawer all the way open to be able to see that they're back there. And the last drawer here are 2 sets of optical forceps. So in each of those packs right there, there's a 36 centimeter long telescope and one of each of the types of endoscopic forceps that we normally use in kids. And then those are our Stork's suspension arms will live right there. All right, so that's just a little brief introduction to this video cart. Again, we're going to try and work with Prep and Pack to make sure that all of the packaging is uniform so we can keep this all neat and tidy. We want to make sure that the top of this cart does not become a catch-all for everything. We want to keep it clean so that it's more easily used. Hope you all found that helpful. Thanks.